Hello friends, welcome back to a brand new video. Today I am not in Genshin Impact right now, but what we are doing today is definitely related because I found a bunch of stuff, which is usually how a lot of my videos start, believe it or not. I found some things in my computer that I thought were worth reacting to because they are videos of me playing Genshin. That's what I'm gonna do. I don't know what you guys recommend, but from like 2-3 years ago, before I actually knew how to play the game. And like in there you see some trash builds, some questionable inventory stuff, and a bunch of other weird things that I think honestly are just fantastic, and I need to share them with you. Now, some of these are videos that have not been uploaded to the internet, and some of them are videos that are still on my YouTube channel, but I put them as unlisted because they were either just so yucky or so embarrassing that I was just like, I don't think this needs to be on the internet anymore. But without further ado, let's get into this strange video. Now, this first portion, I think I'm gonna start with the videos that I have not uploaded to the internet because that is probably what you guys are gonna be the most interested in seeing because I think that they're the funniest. So let me start out by showing you the first video, which you can see is this one right here. It does not have a title, but this is back in 2021, as you can see, when I was pulling for Eula. There's no audio to this, unfortunately, but I just hope that you guys can watch this along with me and enjoy the ride as much as I do. Now, if you guys don't know, Lee is actually in this video, but I forgot to turn the sound on so you can't hear half the crap or any of the crap that either of us are actually saying. Uh-oh, the whale moment is revealed, guys. I'm spending Genesis crystals. Oh, I'm exactly 1/10 because I was guaranteed. I don't even know if I had guaranteed or if it was 50-50 or not. Do you guys remember this banner? It feels like it's been so long since Eula had a banner. But anyways, let's see what happens. I don't remember if this was before I used artifacts or not. So, oh, is it what? Okay, so many things right now. First of all, I pulled it and I immediately, like you could see, like my mouse, I ran for that skip button. I don't know if you could see it behind my webcam, but I ran for the skip button for some reason, and I skipped it, and it just so happened to be Eula. This makes me think that I had guaranteed, because otherwise, I don't think I would have been so confident in doing that. But we got Bennett cons, though. Bennett cons are always good. Oh, we got Mona and Bennett.
The best team ever?
Oh, taking a picture. This is so scuffed, and I love it. Oh, we got the character menu opened. Wait, let me see these characters here. I figured out today, actually, the day I'm recording this is actually Genshin's 5th year anniversary, so congrats Genshin on 5 years. I figured out that my first 5-star was not even, like, a real 5-star. My first 5-star was Aloy. Hello? Why did we... Wait. Wait, look at the... Look at the signature. You will be inlaid upon this cabbage. What was that from? That was from something, but I don't remember. Because somebody said you will be inlaid upon this Oh, it was Raiden! Raiden said you will be inlaid upon this statue. What does the cabbage have to do with this? So I was AR 40 at this point? I'm just seeing like the old UI and everything. Oh. My highest level character was a level 50 Mona. Just based off what I'm seeing right now, that is crazy to me. I think I was just like using Mona, but she has artifacts on, clearly. But I wish I could just like go back in time and like see, just be like, yo Mona, what you got under your hat there? I want to see. Ew, why'd I do that? But from what I'm seeing, based off these stats, she's got some EM, which is good. I don't know what the base def or attack is for a level 50 character, but that's honestly not bad. Oh, artifacts, okay. Oh gosh, okay, the level, hold on. The only max 4-star cup I have is on Bennett, and it's an HP goblet with 26 flat defense. Oh, okay, this is the HP goblet. You know what, I think at that point in the game, I was like, as long as it's on set, then it's perfect. And I'm just now realizing that my face is in the way, so you cannot see anything I was talking about. So if I move myself a little bit, I'll show you. I feel like there's no good place to put my face anywhere because, like, every single part of this you're gonna need to see something. But this is the Bennett god that I was talking about. Flat def. Def percent. That's a work of art there, I tell you. This This is a nightmare. This is not. I didn't even roll it. Like, half of these 4-star artifacts, I didn't even roll them. There's so much missed opportunity there. I don't think I ever took pride in actually learning how to play the game until I was, like, struggling so hard. I was like, why don't I do any damage? I say as I hold up my defense circlet above my head. Everybody has a starting point, and it's important to remember that. But this is not a starting point. This is like you just drowned and you're trying to escape the ocean, okay? I don't even know. Defense circle. How? There's so much defense everywhere you look. Well, at least this one's got some crit damage on it. I did not get a single roll into it, though. Okay, my Bennett was running Lava Walker for a long time. I remember that. That's Sands. I stuck with that. Okay, speaking of Sands, she's gonna have like a billion defense. This is Tank Eula. Oh, hey, there's crit rate, guys. Do you see that? It rolled into crit rate one time. That's good. Yeah. Show me, what flower do we have? Okay, I will say, out of every single artifact so far, that flower is the best one I've seen. Not joking. What about a circlet, though? Am I just gonna leave it because I don't have an on-piece circlet? Please tell me I don't just leave it. That's gonna make me very upset. Oh, this is almost over, too. Oh, we're raising this now. If the 4th stat doesn't roll into crit... I'm saying that like this is in the present, this is my cup. I want to see. Am I even gonna raise it? There's like 10 seconds. I don't think I'm gonna raise it. Yeah, it just stops. Oh, okay. That would have been so cool to see it go into, like, crit or something, but... Now, this next one does actually have audio, but I'm gonna mute it just out of respect for Lee, because I know this was, like, 3 years ago, and I don't think that they want their voice on the internet from, like, 3 years ago. This, I don't actually know what we're pulling for in this video. Oh my goodness, the old party UI. As kind of yucky looking as it was, because it was like so old. It's like the nostalgia, I think, that just comes along with that. Whoa. Hold on a second. Wait. Oh my lord. Okay, I have one level 90 character, which is not surprising to me who it is. It's Ganyu. Ganyu was my girly for, like, ever since I got her. That was my first main. I don't use her as much anymore, which kind of sucks, but... Level 80 Fischl is wacky to me, because I don't remember using Fischl that much. Because I use her now for all, like, this aggravate stuff, because I don't have that many good electro supports. Venti, level 80 Venti, that's solid. Coco could be leveled more. Level 50 Hu Tao is what's sending me, though, because Hu Tao is such a good DPS with so much possibility, and I just kept her at level 50. She was my first event 5-star, too. And I remember, like, I was afraid of the HP stat, because I was like, I don't like how her HP goes down, and this is scary, and I think I'm gonna die. And so I just never use her, like, ever. I also remember my Kaya. He sat at level 57 for the longest time. I think up until I did that video where I built Kaya for my channel, he stayed at level 57 until that video. Correct me if I'm wrong, because I don't actually remember, but that, I think, is how that works. So I guess I'm pulling for somebody related to this establishment. Oh. I don't think this was the one. But do you guys remember when Ayaka had a banner that was like 240 days long? I don't know if this was the banner, but it might have been this one, because I remember it going alongside the Unforged, that claymore right there. Not even gonna check pity, probably, but I would love to know. Because I don't think I understood what that- oh no, we're just going for it. Purple? Hey, Razor. I'm always happy to get Razor, because you don't see him a lot anymore these days. I think he's at C5 for me right now. This summons video is actually a little bit more clear to me, because I remember doing singles, and I remember this. I think I did actually upload a video of Ayaka summons to YouTube, but there was just no audio. Am I gonna buy another one for safety, or am I just gonna go for it? Yeah, just go for it. Hey! I don't know if I had guarantee or not. It's always a mystery with these videos, but there she is. There's our
Girly.
This, I don't think this is a character, because I already had Ganyu and Coco at this point, considering when this was filmed. Is this like the first time I ever wished on weapon banner? Ooh god, back when the fate points were 2, so they made you like rank out your wallet because it was so expensive. Okay, interesting. So either it was just that long ago or I've just never done it. So I bet you it's just like 57 because I haven't ever pulled on there before. Alright. Wow, first try 5-star. Is it gonna be Amos? I think I was going for Amos. Oh, the donut. I do have the donut still. But I will say, that weapon I don't think is good on anybody besides like Coco or maybe Baiju. I don't know. But I'm glad I had Coco, because if I did not have Coco, this would be a complete waste. Okay. Was I gonna go again? Oh, that's it! I just pulled the donut and then I just said, peace out, suckers. Okay, bye-bye. Now this next one is actually unique. I know I've talked a lot about getting Ayato by accident, and a lot of you are probably like, well, how do you do that? This one also explains my Venti conundrum from a few years ago. Apparently, I'm pretty sure this was like right before Ayaka's 200-day banner. I got Venti, and I love the fact that because when I used to play a few years ago, I like to do a lot of complaining, right?
Oh my god! Toma
I mean,
again! Very good. This, on the other hand, is hot garbage.
I hate my life.
No! I don't want you to study me. I want you to go away.
I kind of hope I don't get him too early because I do want to build up some star glitter. Are you freaking kidding me? And I say, as you can see here, I'm just like, I'm an idiot and I hate this to a level 60 Venti, who clearly I don't hate that much. But when it comes to Ayato, it made a little bit more sense because I didn't have like the right cup supports to really optimize him. I still don't really because I don't really use him that much unless I need him for like specified reasons. But he still there until eventually I made a prompt to myself and I was like, I will never let any 5-star in my inventory go without a build ever. So every single 5-star, I think except for Mizuki, right now is between 80 and 90 because I was like, I need this because I want to be able to optimize everyone to the best of their ability, even if I don't like it. Now this one I've been wanting to look at for a while. Back a while ago, when I would play like with Stella and stuff and make little skits with her. I don't know how she's doing, but if you're out there, love you, sis. We decided to make a strong team, as we called it. So this was the first time we did it, and we were like, oh, we should just like share this because we love our characters and we love to play with them. And I was like, that's a great idea, let's do it. So we went into an Inazuma domain, and the strong team in question is my Mona, Ganyu, her Raiden, I think it was her Coco, and her Ayaka, and we just destroyed the world together as one. But what I'm here to look at is the character builds, because that is what I'm most curious about. Actually, let me see what the time was. 1 minute 18, that's pretty good clear. But let's take a look at this Ganyu. Good attack, a lot of def though. Some EM, that's always great. Okay, honestly, that is not horrible at all. Could use a bit more crit rate, maybe some ER, but to be honest with you, that is totally acceptable. Cryo damage bonus, I bet you I have a 4-star goblin on her in this. Prototype Crescent's a really good weapon for Ganyu. I remember getting that. That's definitely a great weapon for starter if you're got Ganyu. Yeah, she's got a 4-star cup. I always am concerned by the way that I used Gladiator on Ganyu. I know a lot of you are probably screaming like,
Ganyu's a bow user. She doesn't use a sword. What's wrong with you?
yeah, I was screaming the same thing. My, like, I don't want to say excuse, but my idea back in the day was like, I can't get any good Wanderer's Trope pieces because my luck is dog garbage. And I think I just went along with that for a while. But they are raised to 20. And this goblet is not bad at all. Can I say that? I know it has some def on it, but for where I was at that point in the game, that ain't bad at all. Flower? Meh. It's got crit on it. I bet you Razor has a better one, to be honest. Oh, this is promising. You see all that EM? That's gonna be great for Melt. Okay! And an attack sans too? 2 death stats, but hey, whatever. Crit damage? Yeah. Oh, let me see that. I saw it. 1000 flat HP. That is just unlucky right there. That's amazing. I want to see this Mona though. Oh, C0. My Ganyu's still C0, but with the new event, I'm gonna try to get her C1. 6, 7, 8 is not bad at all. Hello? This is great. I triple crowned her eventually. She's my only character that I've ever triple crowned. I think my next closest is Novalet. He's got like 10, 8, 8 or something. Let's see this Mona. She's got a... what is this? 12% bonus for a bunch of stuff. Hydro bonus. Ooh. Speaking of crit rate, that's a little sad. Okay. Skyward Atlas. Not complaining there for a DPS Mona. Okay. I think I see what I was going after with this build. I bet you that off-piece flower is actually a really good set too, because it's off-piece. Noblesse I get. EM not so much, but I think I was on the right track. Oh. I thought it was gonna be like one of those other Heart of Depth flowers that I have, but that's not horrible. Could use some more crit rate. All went into def and HP. That's unlucky. Attack Sands. You know what? I think I might still have this piece. It looks really familiar. I think I raised it and it went into crit damage another 2 times or something, but it looks really, really familiar. This goblet, I definitely don't have that anymore. But it's got some crit rate on it, respectable. Crit damage circlet, probably would benefit from a crit rate circlet based on what I'm seeing. But it's not the worst thing I've ever seen. C1 Mona, this is where it all began. She is C4 now, by the way. 333. Could use some work on that, but everything else... Oh, and I'm showing Stella's builds too. I don't want to judge Stella's builds because that's not my place, but overall, I think that what I've got Hello? Overall, I think what I've got situated at this point in time is not the worst thing ever. This could definitely get you through enough bosses in a game. I found what I was looking for. I told you that there was a reversion of this, and I was right. So this is about 1.5 years later, I decided to redo it again. This was unfortunately the last time that Stella and I have ever done this since. I would have to reach out to her, but we could revisit this in the future. I know both of our builds have definitely improved. 53 seconds. I don't know what increase that is, like, as a percentage, but it's probably great. Now let's look at this Ganyu. First of all, a lot more attack. I think less HP, less defense, more EM, which is almost perfectly improved. That is what I like to see. That's a lot more crit rate and a lot more crit damage. That's perfect. Got more energy recharge, more cryo damage bonus. That's great. I bet you now she's got Amos because I pulled for that. Yep, that's right, Amos. And there we go. 4-piece Wanderers. That's what we like to see. Off-piece Flower. Wow, that is a really good flower. I still have that flower in my inventory because it is just so good. I don't think she still has it, but it's still an off-piece on one of my characters. I'm pretty sure she still has that same feather too. That Sans though could use some work. It's bringing back the 1000 flat HP. I held on to that Sans for a while because getting attack Sans on Wander's Trope took me forever. But now I actually have, I think one of the artifacts that I have with the highest CV on my account is an attack Sans Wander's Trope. I think it has 35% crit damage with 2.7% crit rate or something like that. One of my best pieces. And that goblet too. For being an onset goblet, that is fantastic. And that circlet. She still has that circlet on too. And that goblet, that hasn't changed at all. C0, no changes. And there we go. Triple crowned as she should be. That's amazing. Now let's take a look at this Mona. I wonder if I built her as a DPS for this or if she was a support. Okay, so I guess she's kind of a hybrid. She's got a lot of energy recharge, lots of hydro damage bonus too. Weapon, ooh, she's got Lost Prayer. Yeah, this is definitely a hybrid Mona that we're looking at. I'm pretty sure I changed her build specifically for this video because I never ran her like this. Okay, interesting. 2-piece Heart of Depth and 2-piece Emblem. Yeah, definitely a hybrid. Now this, when I said earlier that the off-piece was a Heart of Depth flower, this is what I was thinking it would look like. This piece right now I think is either on my Nervalette or it's on my Ayato, but either way, I still have that. I might still have that feather. Definitely still have that. That's on my sync show now. that goblet I definitely trashed because it's a little garbage. This, I have like 3 of these circlets that literally look exactly the same. Like you can see down that line right there, all of the circlets have the exact same amount of crit rate on them, which I think is diabolical. Not sure how I pulled that. Oh wow. Now we've gone from C1 to C3 in a year. And 468 for her talents. I don't think I've upgraded her talents since, to be honest with you. Because the only time I really use Mona is during showcase videos. I don't really use her just like casually out on the field, but I could maybe start using her again. And again, I'm not gonna do Stella's build because that's her own business. And I appreciate that she can keep that to herself and all that. But you can still see there's definitely gonna be some improvement no matter where you go. And I guess that's pretty much all I've got to say for this. Alright guys, I hope you have enjoyed today's video. I know it was a little bit different, but I thought now that I'm back I wanted to switch some things around and maybe do some new unprecedented things on my channel, I guess. But regardless, if you have any other videos you'd like to see in the future, do not be shy and comment anything down below that you would be interested in seeing. But yeah, with that, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!